Welcome to MrGoetz's Flipped Classroom. This is the second video that I am doing about forums. So forum is spelled F-O-R-U-M, and we have had students this past week who have been posting to forums. I'm going to go to one of those posts right now here. This is Unexplained Mysteries, unexplained-mysteries.com. So when you come here, you can see I was asleep one night, got woken up by a strange noise, couldn't move. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. So this was the post, and it says right here, alien embryo, because that was his first, the student's first post here. So here's some different comments that ended up on it. So a lot of people talked about it, some links to WebMD and sleep disorders and sleep paralysis, some different things, lack of sleep schedule. So these are all different things that that people have commented on. So this is a forum that's available for students to use, and if you were to choose this one, you would go to register. So display name, email address, as always, is either a personal or a school email. It's up to you. Here's where you put in your password, and just remember what you post in here, and just remember what your password is, and then you can take news and updates or not, but you have to agree to the terms of use and privacy policy. And these I recommend cutting and pasting, because cutting and pasting into Google Docs or onto a thumb drive, because that way if you run into trouble or if your account somehow gets suspended, you're able to look up and see kind of what you did. Because I never want a student to be in a situation where they are denied an opportunity or punished and they don't know what they did. So this is another one, New Grounds, and on New Grounds, first games you remember getting. So there was some students that posted on this one right here. So this one is maybe a little bit lighter than talking about sleep paralysis. And here's another post right here. Going to go to the page and check it out. This one is Miko's art thread. So I learned this from students, that Miko is some type of character, and at any rate, these are fans that have created fan art that are about this character Miko. One of these right here is, how is the head in relation to the body of this drawing right here? So not beating it up, but just a little bit of constructive comment on that one. Okay, so let's keep going here. College Confidential is one that seems like it's interesting because it says to not use your real name here. So it's the leading college-bound community on the web. You can reply to threads, post reviews of your campus visits, find informative this and that. And so it's kind of a third place that I never thought about. The two places that I know of are a real names forum. So a real names forum, which I talked about in the first video, would be a site like DVinfo. So you go to DVinfo, and what it says here, you go to forum. This is a real names message board. You're welcome to browse anonymously, read all you want, but in order to post, you have to register and use your real name. So when you come here, I think you would go to register right here, and this will take you through the steps to register. So that's one place, is real names. A forum that is not real names is going to be DVX User, the online community for filmmaking. So what happens here is you see names like Norbro, then you have Mike Krumloff. So you can use your actual name, but you could also use something that isn't your name. So Firehawk, right? Denny16, JCS. So there's, again, to review, a real names forum, a make up a username forum, and then this one, which, let's see here, if I go to sign up, and it says email address, complete the fields here, screen name, this right here. Your screen name is how you will be identified within the community. Please do not use your real name, email address, identifiable nickname. Screen names cannot be business names. So this, I'm not super excited about this because I don't quite like these terms in this a third place where we kind of are. Do not use your real name or your email address as your username. So I guess this is a little bit different setup. So when a student brought that one up, it kind of caught me off guard a little bit. But I'm glad we had a chance to talk about it now. Okay, so here's another one. Why drive a manual? This is community.cartalk.com. So why would you drive a manual transmission vehicle? So Student Edge right here, go to page, and what we see here is tights are not pants, people. So a discussion about this. Somebody's got a hashtag here. So this one is called Student Edge. People talking about leggings and sports attire. Very good. So what I'm showing is that there's lots of different types of forums out there. And this one is, there's 3 of them that are kind of cosmetology based. So cosmeticrumors.com, and rumors is spelled like this site is based in the UK, ROMOURS, a little different spelling. We have the forum purse blog. So I had a student that was on this one the other day that was going to post in the Gucci forum about Soulja Boy's headband, and if that headband is a genuine Gucci article or if not, if it isn't. So this one might take a little bit to pull up here. This one is called forum.femaledaily. Here's another one here, skincare, makeup addict. So the point of this is to find a forum that you're interested in, and because that means you're going to go back to it, you're going to use it. So you're not taking the forums that Mr. Goetz talks about and says, hey, you got to go use this one. It's something that you're interested in to build your network, right? So here we go. Participating in soccer and track. This forum is called Muscle and Strength, Inspire, Educate, Motivate, Workouts and Trainings. So forum.muscleandstrength.com. So this is another good one. Photography Talk for Beginners. So Photography Talk for Beginners, we come over here. Photography terms. What are the words that we're using in photography, right? So I think that this is a great one. Let's see what else we can find here. Sorry, I had to bump the microphone there for a second because as I'm doing this, the microphone just keeps dropping lower and lower, and I really don't want to have to go back in and edit this video. So here's one about language. This one's been great. A couple of students have been posting things about, so register for your free account. Tomasimo is a Spanish dictionary, grammar, and reference in helping you speak like a native. So one thing that we found here has been, I think it was about idioms, like figures of speech. You can start off by introducing yourself. So what you'll see here probably is, let's see if Mr. Goetz logged on and introduced himself. I don't know that I did, but I did come in here on Forum Jump, and where are the sayings? Daily Spanish word, culture. There was something about idioms or figures of speech. Let's see if I can find it here. So back here at the idioms and sayings, right here. So there could be some stuff in here that could be slightly offensive. So this is the web, right? So there are rules to posting here, but when you come here and look around, you've got to be a little bit careful in terms of this being the wide open internet. So if you go to say just under the wire, so we got this done just under the wire, so just in time, we got it done. So this is down to the wire at the last minute. En el último momento, estar al límite contra reloj. So reloj, I believe, means clock or watch. Okay. So there's a lot of other ones here. Hungry Onions about food. EWE, E-web discussions, digital marketing, OZU, digital marketing, psychologist world about body language. How great would it be to see somebody do something and say, what does this nonverbal communication mean with somebody's body language? For example, someone's got their arms crossed. It means they're not open to talking. Somebody has a more open posture. It means that they are open for conversation. Wetcanvas.com, how to pick an art school. And Wetcanvas is a great one. It's got people basically of all ages on there posting and doing things. And I say all ages because there's a garden, a memorial here for people who have been on the forum and passed away. So when you come to this forum here, if you want to join this one, you would go to register right here. And then I think a good way to get a sense of a forum, which I mentioned in the first video, is when you go to it, try to find if there's try to find what the new posts are. So right here, there's some new posts. So this was the 26th, which I believe today is the 26th. Yeah, so that was today. So what you want to see is that there's been recent posts, and it's an active canvas. Sorry, it's an active canvas, and it's an active forum. So this one is actually called Wet Canvas, but they also talk about photography in here. So if I go to search for the word garden, I hit what was it, Control F? So Command F, I look for the word garden, and then what we see here, Garden of Memories, WC members. So this is why I talked about people of all ages. So what this is, remembering Wet Canvas members who have passed away. So not to end this on a down note, but I just wanted to give props to all my students who have uncovered a lot of these different forums. I've learned a lot, and keep posting to forums and keep sending MrGoetz links to the forums that you're posting to. You've been watching a video in MrGoetz's Flipped Classroom. Thanks so much for your time.